Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Klingon Academy episode 6. You know, I just don't have a lot of luck with this game, so I went to record this yesterday and I knew that there was going to be a follow-up cutscene of General Chang from the previous mission. Went to load the mission and it didn't play it. It just went straight to the next mission briefing. So it seems that the game... So I'm actually on the end game screen here of the mission 5, which we did last time, and it seems that the extra cutscene with Chang would only play directly after I've completed that mission, otherwise it doesn't play, which is a bit annoying and makes me genuinely wonder that if I've actually missed any already other interactions with Chang before this moment, because I usually stop my playthrough here, save the game and quit, and then load it next time. So I think to try and avoid this in the future, what I'm going to do is when the debriefing comes up, I will continue just to see if there is additional dialogue. If it's just going to load the next mission briefing, I'm just going to skip through that. I'll probably edit it out of the mission and just close off the video, but in the future I want to avoid that kind of thing, so I don't have to replay the mission again just to get the cutscene that we missed. So yeah, anyway, shall we continue?
No sooner have I returned from the Creos system than I find myself once more before the General.
Torlek, congratulations on a mission well done. You have justified my confidence in you.
Thank you, General.
I have reviewed the coded report you sent. The data you acquired will prove vital in the days to come. It pleases me to inform you that you are being promoted. You will begin attending strike fleet briefings and report to Instructor Poktal, commander of the Sukvalt. You will be given command of a light cruiser. Before I dismiss you, you have any questions?
Alright, so we get a bit of a promotion with Colonel Poktal now, and I do remember this guy, a bit of a curmudgeon-y type of Klingon, very brusque, but we'll get to meet him in a bit. What do we got here? No questions. What will Melka do next? Why do you have this fascination with the human Shakespeare? Now this is very clearly the most interesting question. Thing is, we're only going to get to ask one of these questions. Personally, I'm way more interested about the Shakespeare thing than what Melkor will do next, because, well, it's obvious what Melkor's planning. He's planning the overthrow of the Empire, and so what he will do next is continue his plotting. There you go. So, I don't really know a lot about Shakespeare. Did a bit of it in school, that's all I remember. I never took much interest in it. I don't know the works of it very well. But I am aware of how Klingon society is very Shakespearean in nature, with the sort of the various cultural tropes the Klingons have. So, my question is, for those of you who do know Shakespeare very well, what do you think of Chang's perspective of Shakespeare? Because I believe what he says here is that Shakespeare is basically essentially a Klingon warrior poet, but that humans don't know how to appreciate it properly. Is that because Klingon society is basically Shakespearean in nature, or for some other reason? If you are a Shakespeare person, please do let me know in the comments. Otherwise, well, let's just enjoy what Chang has to say about this.
General, I mean no disrespect by this, sir, but I have often wondered why you quote the words of this Shakespeare, a human poet. This has caused me some confusion.
Yes, I can see how that may seem perplexing. However, this is not such a mystery. Remember my first lesson to you? Know thy enemy? I have spent the latter half of my life studying human culture and their history. I encountered this Shakespeare early in these studies. He was one of their greatest warrior poets, eloquently writing about the same virtues that we strive for. Pity he was born to a people who cannot adequately appreciate the meaning of his work. He would have made such a fine Klingon. In any event, you have a new command to familiarize yourself with. Dismissed. Which brings me to the subject of the field of death. It is the place where battle is waged. It may be a high mountain crag or the rim of a black hole. What is important is that you master this place as surely as you do your enemy. If swift attack is called for, what terrain hastens you and hinders your enemy? If you stand outnumbered, where can you position yourself to exact the highest cost from your opponent? The warrior who turns his immediate environment to his advantage has mastered the field of death. He becomes unassailable while rendering his opponent powerless. This is why the Codex of Voxum states that for the master warrior, the ground will gobble up his enemies and the air will strangle his foes. Now I ask you, where is the enemy? Are you lords of the field? If not, why cease you till you are so? While Starfleet commits significant numbers to this area, the bulk of our fleets proceed under cloak to staging areas deep within their territory. We have now reached an operational phase where we must secure forward supply bases within Federation space. To do this, we will use mobile supply bases that can be transported in modular pieces. The Sukhvolt strike fleet will escort one of these bases to a secret location. I caution you, however, these modules cannot be transported at high warp speed, and they cannot be cloaked. You must use all your cunning to ensure that this base reaches its destination safely. Now go, and do not fail. Kapla.
Colonel Paktarl is hailing our task force and cursing at us, sir.
Wake up, you worthless Totsak die! Starfleet is employing a new tactic for hunting our warships. Civilian science stations are coordinating powerful long-range sensor sweeps. This hinders any movement through the sector. 2 careless squadrons have been lost because of this, and there is no time to wait for additional support. We must destroy these stations before we can escort the mobile base. Cadet Tolek, you, Cadets Jarjek and Kempek will proceed to the Petra system, where a Federation scout is maintaining its portion of the sensor net. I want the scout destroyed immediately! When you have done this, proceed to the Janus system and regroup with the task force. The rest of you mindless, muck-sucking humans, follow me to our next objective. Go!
Sir, we are being hailed by the Hijo.
Open channel.
Cadet Torlik, this is Cadet Kempek. I have heard good things about you. I look forward to serving with such a capable warrior.
Thank you for your faith. I hope you prove worthy of such confidence from me. Form up.
Acknowledged. Forming on your flank.
Alright, so Cadet Kempek. I believe, yes, that is the Kempek from TNG who will become Chancellor of the Klingon High Council and is eventually poisoned by Duras.
Is warping out.
So yeah, as I mentioned in my last video, I did actually play through this mission, or at least most of it. I just couldn't complete it at the time, and then I realised when I did finally complete it that my footage was useless. So, we're going to do this again. We're in another version of this kind of cruiser now. This kind of reminds me of the Miranda, really, where this kind of top roll bar is changeable. So I think this time we have torpedoes instead of heavy disruptors as our heavy weapons. But yeah, so this mission is all about using the environments. We've already encountered a couple of different environments, but we're going to encounter possibly more here. So we've got the ring of a planet.
In the Petra system, sir. Sir, we have been detected by enemy forces. They are moving in to intercept us.
Okay. Well, let's deal with the Oberth first. Order all escorts.
Order escorts to attack my target.
To attack the target. So yeah, if we go into the ring, we're going to lose, I think, sensors, or to some degree, and possibly shields, and we might get meteorite impacts on the hull, which will be worse the faster we go in impulse. We've got a Constitution heavy cruiser over there as well. Tractor being charged. And engaged. Got to turn. Turn auto aim off. Because auto aim sucks. should be relatively easy to keep this guy under control.
Compromising shield integrity.
Yep, we are in the ring now. Shields are down. Let's slow our ship down a bit. You can see we are taking mild subsystem damage. Why I say that, yeah. He's gone out of range.
Engage power allocation.
At once, sir.
I think we're actually still inside. I'm not sure. This whole texture looks a bit fucked. I wonder if this is a bug. We do have rear disruptors and port starboard disruptors as well.
Has been broken.
Just keep him locked down. Nice and easy. I'm hearing another tractor beam. I reckon the Constitution has joined the battle.
Engage power allocation.
At once, sir.
Get our shields back up. I don't know why the shields don't automatically come back up after that, but... I feel like we're getting way too close to this planet. Yeah, the Constitution joined the battle. I really don't like how close we're getting to this planet. Look how detailed this planet texture is. It's amazing. You're actually hit... There you go. Alright, let's break off before we hit the planet ourselves. Brilliant. Alright, here's the Constitution.
Target impulse engine.
Right away, sir.
Well, at least the planet did work to our advantage as far as space environments go. Oh dear, oh dear. Full reverse! I'm going toe-to-toe with a Constitution and my forward shields are almost gone.
Forward shield is down.
Right, break!
Ventral shield is down.
Time to cloak. Ow! That went right up my butt. Yes, I actually said that. Where are you? Alright, so his dorsal ventral shields are pretty screwed. Otherwise, his other shields are still holding. He's also getting close to that planet. Can we kill him the same way as we did the Oberth, I wonder? Doesn't seem to be any atmospheric damage or drag that I can see. Right, he's not going to hit the planet now. Come on, guys.
Com, order escorts to break and attack.
I'm trying to catch up with him, but he's currently outrunning me. I literally can't catch up with him at the moment. Also, he did hit my impulse engines with a torpedo, so not helping. I could decloak to get his attention, but I really don't want to. Let's see. Can we force him to come about by decloaking? Oh, I appear to be near a friendly. Oh my god, oh my god. You fucking idiot. Is he finally turning about? He is. Alright, I guess he was just trying to withdraw and repair, and he's coming straight for me. That's not fun. Come on. Oh, this thing is turning so slowly. There we go. Come on, come on. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Okay, alright, we're right. Let go, let go. Are you kidding me? That went straight through. Damn it. I hate it when he turns toward me. Why did my torpedo go all the way over there? Auto aim's not even on yet. My torpedo decided to go in a completely different direction. See, there it goes again.
Switch target mode.
Let's try again. Make sure we actually are on manual fire. Has he got ECM on? Yeah, he did. Okay, I guess that's what ECM does. I should probably try that, you know. Weapons... I forget where ECM is now. Target. Science? Activate ECM.
Is down.
ECM is active. So it says. He's going down, slowly but surely. Oh, okay, so hit a shield, that's nice. He's only got forward shields, all of his other shields are down. Where are my teammates? Come on, help me take this guy down. There it goes again. I don't see ECM active. There is this kind of... If you notice on the ship's display on the bottom right, there's this yellow circle with what looks like a star in the middle. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Honestly, I have no idea what that means. Could be ECM. I'm guessing it's ECM that's making my torpedoes go off some a different direction. Going to the planet again. Can't read what his hull number says, that the red is too dark. 20%, okay. Alright. That's the first one done. We've got at least 3 more combat encounters, I believe, so yeah, this is a long mission. But let's head out to the Janus system and rendezvous with the fleet. Okay, what do we got?
We have arrived in the Janus system, sir. Colonel Poktarl is here and has acknowledged our arrival, sir. Sir, we are being hailed by Colonel Poktarl.
Open channel.
All right, you pathetic humans. We must now proceed to the regular system. We must eliminate the science station responsible for coordinating sensor sweeps in this sector. If there is any trace of the true warrior in each of you, then perhaps I won't have to defeat the station all by myself. Warp to the regular system and kill the Federation Vec. Poktarl out.
Coordinates have been received. Course laid in, sir.
Okay, regular 1 from the Wrath of Khan. Very same thing. Question though. Regular was in the same system as the Mutara Nebula, right? Because the Enterprise didn't have warp because Khan knocked it out. And obviously the Enterprise had to warp away to escape the Genesis explosion. So what happened to regular? And we can see here there is a nebula, so... But the nebula was consumed by the Genesis planet, right? So, yeah. Not sure. Maybe they just thought, yeah, we'll just keep this in there just as a scenario. Anyway, what have we got here? We've got 2 Constitution class heavy cruisers, but we've got some help, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. There's regular. Let's deal with the cruisers first, and then we will join the attack on regular. I think this should be fairly easy though. We've got 3 friendlies here, possibly our own wingman as well. He's got a D7 or a Katinga. I think it's a Katinga actually. They're using Katingas, not D7s at this point, so. Oh, he's grabbed me in a tractor beam. That's possibly the wrong thing to do. Yeah, I got heavily damaged on my warp engines there. Still in a tractor beam. At least his torpedoes aren't hitting me.
Engage power allocation.
We have broken free.
There we go. I think breaking free does depend on engine power. I am taking a battering. Where is my ally? Or where are my allies? Warp engines at 54%. I hope I have some warp left. Yeah, we do, so that's good. Where are my friends? Come on, friends. Be friendly. There they are. You guys gonna, you know, do some stuff? Alright. Here we go. Let's try and join the attack on this one.
Power allocation.
At once, sir.
The other Constitution's bearing for me, yep. And gaining on me, which is not cool. Recloak. You break. Oh, there goes a warp nacelle. He's tumbling out of control. I can see the other Constitution coming down towards me. That's a little scary. Oh, missed. Oh no, he's turned. Range is heavily damaged. The Salazar, is still holding pretty well. Oh, very nice. And my torpedo, of course, misses. But this Constitution's done, I think. Okay, one Constitution down. Other one shouldn't last very long now, I think. Yeah. God, I love the destruction on this game. I love how the design of the Federation ships, with their shields down, if you fire the torpedo just wrong, it just flies straight through the nacelles, or the nacelle pylons. Ah, nice hit there. Although that really should have broken the pylon off, in my opinion. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Do you see that effect? That's a weapon that heavy battleship has. We will get to fly that at some point, I think, but we'll talk about that then. Alright. That just leaves regular, which I think just has a couple of phaser banks. Not able to put up that much of a fight. Look at it drop.
The regular one science facility has been destroyed.
And that guy just rammed into it.
Mission objective complete.
Nice.
Enemy forces in this system have been destroyed.
Okay, so we still get one more thing to do, and that's to escort the base, I believe.
Sir, we are being hailed by Colonel Petra.
Open channel.
Perhaps my many years of experience was wrong, and there is a trace of the true warrior in some of you. Kind. For now, at least, we rid ourselves of that accursed station. We can proceed with our escort operation, but Starfleet will surely send a response. And since our cargo ships cannot cloak, the task will be all the more difficult for you. Should you encounter Federation resistance, protect the cargo at all costs. Cadet Torlek, your group will escort the cargo vessel Bond to the rest of the system. It should arrive here shortly. As for the rest of you Grom flies, follow me. Hawk Tarl out.
Okay, whilst we wait, or do we need to wait? Rendezvous with cargo in Reston. Okay, so let's go to Reston. So while we do that...
We cannot abandon the boat.
Oh.
We have orders to escort them to the Reston system.
It says rendezvous. Fine. Okay, while we're waiting, this mission does actually have a bug. I've already encountered it a couple of times in my earlier playthroughs. The regular battle causes a crash to desktop, and I found I had to kind of wait for my allies to leave the Janus system first, then I walked to regular, then it worked. I don't know if that's the actual fix for that, but that's what happened there. So, from what I remember from last time I played this,
Vessel Vogue has arrived, sir.
we're going to get an option of where to fly to.
Channel.
The mobile base component is secured, and we are ready to get underway.
Coordinates have been received. Course laid in, sir.
Yeah, so we're going to get attacked, or potentially attacked, and we're going to get an option of where to meet the battle. Exactly, here we go.
Enemy forces 20 parsecs away. They are traveling near maximum sustainable warp and do not seem to be concerned about being detected. They are on an intercept course with us, sir.
Options.
We cannot outrun them while escorting a cargo frigate. We must face our enemy here, or in one of the surrounding systems.
There is a nebula here, sir. We may be able to lose them completely, then escape.
There is also a gas giant in the Janus system and a planetary ring in Petra.
Your orders, sir.
Alright, we've already been fighting around a planetary ring, so I'm going to ignore those. The gas giants, I actually tried this on my first run, and it wasn't really that useful. Yes, you can fly into the gas giant, and it causes its own environmental problems, but I didn't find it that useful. So, shall we try the regular nebula, which was consumed by the Genesis device, but is still somehow existing? Because we've got to defend this location as well, but as I recall, we get to engage 3 Miranda class vessels, so that's 3 Reliance. So yeah, let's do the regular nebula, where we lose shields and sensors.
We will make our stand here. Com, instruct the Vogue to seek shelter in the nebula. Prepare for battle.
Course set for regular nebula.
The Vogue has been instructed to enter the regular nebula.
Oh, so warping system to the regular nebula.
Sir.
I do think this game suffers from not having mid-mission checkpoints. These missions are a lot longer, and there's a lot of course to be able to fuck this up and have issues. So having a mid-mission checkpoint, like here, would be a perfect point for a mid-mission checkpoint. You can actually see the nebula moving with us, so this is a background that is moving relative to us. And this is quite a warp.
Sir, we have entered the...
Here we go. Alright.
Power allocation.
Hunt for cloaked ships, I think is what we really want, because that will have sensors. Okay. So we're on a blinding red nebula, even though the film was purple. See a few stars there, that's kind of cool. So now what? I have targets, but they're not engaging. I wondered if they engaged us at that point and I just went to the nebula when I shouldn't have. Let's warp back to target. I may have in haste come here when I shouldn't have. This kind of works for me. I mean, seeing this red pea soup doesn't potentially make this look fun. Oh, we're still in the red pea soup. Oh, hello! No shields. This will also affect targeting, I think, so... Can we have a tractor beam? Nice. So maybe this environment will work for me. This is definitely a bit more interesting now. Okay, he's out of disruptor range. I'm just going to keep trying to follow and engage. Maybe if I can cloak? Nope, you cannot cloak in the nebula. He's just moving further and further away. Oh no, there he goes, he's turning.
Target warp engines. Target impulse engines.
I can't tell if I'm actually in range to hit him or not. No, I'm not. Okay. Has to be 15,000 to be in disruptor range.
Engage power allocation.
Need more speed. Oh, hello. There's the base, and there's the other Miranda. Oh, I hope this thing doesn't die. And he goes tumbling. Let's get a couple torpedo hits on him. Come on. Yeah, can't use tractor beam. I got a hit. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Report the crew casualties.
Yeah, no shit.
Cargo vessel home.
Fuck. This is what I mean about having a mid-mission checkpoint. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do the mission again. Fuck my life. What I'll do is I'll come back to this. I think I'll choose a different location this time. As cool as that was, the cargo ship's just gonna get killed too quickly. So, yeah. Be right back.
Helm, plot course for the Janus system. Com, instruct the Volt to seek shelter in the gas giant.
Course plotted for Janus system, Captain.
Okay, so I am back.
Has acknowledged our instructions
And we're going to go to a gas giant this time. I actually had something quite interesting happen in my replay through this whilst I get to this point again. One of the constitutions I was engaging in the first section managed to send some Marines aboard and almost destroyed my cloaking device, but luckily I destroyed him before he destroyed that. So yes, first time I've actually encountered that kind of action, which is nice. So we're going to the Janus system, are we? Warp 7. Engage. And there's a lovely textured gas giant planet. There's the base.
Engage power allocation.
at once, sir.
It's actually kind of cool the base is actually folded up like that. It's kind of interesting. Here we go. Can we call for aid? No. Alright. Okay, we got one there. Oh, one's already here. Okay, let's go and deal with that guy. Alright, Petra, I've lost some sound effects. Yes, my disruptor and torpedo sound effects have stopped working. I think we found a bug. This is going to make this a little less interesting, I guess.
50%.
Oh, there's the tractor beam sound, briefly.
Forward shield is buckling.
This is going to take a while. But luckily it seems like they're dividing their attention, so I'm not getting 3 Mirandas just pummeling me into dust. And at the moment this Miranda is not very interested in engaging me. Ah!
It's down.
Still got to be worried about those torpedoes though. See, I've got no sound effects for pretty much anything on my ship, so reversing and evasive action, tractor beam, nothing. So I'm got much audio feedback right now.
Shield is down 50%.
Okay, let's do an emergency turn. And I just hit something. Did I just hit something? No, I just lost control briefly, that's all. That's what happens sometimes. And that guy almost hit me, though.
Dorsal shield is buckling.
Yeah, my warp engines are dying too. Let's cloak up. Yep, no cloak sound either. Can I press escape? Come back. We need to take out at least one of these Mirandas.
Engage power allocation at once.
Oh, I've got cloak sound back. Did my going to the escape menu fix the sound problem?
Engage power allocation.
Nope, still got no weapon sounds.
We have reports of crew casualties, sir.
Yeah, I know. I really hope I don't have to redo this mission again.
Warp engines heavily damaged.
Come on, that's it. Take him down.
Warp engines heavily damaged.
Come on. Good. Hit his torpedo launcher. He's less of a threat.
Dorsal shield is down.
Yeah, I don't have any impact sounds at all, so I have no idea if I'm actually taking a lot of damage, except when they say, oh, your shields are down, or your warp engines are heavily damaged. This guy's almost gone.
It's down.
0% hull. Love it. There we go. One down. Alright, let's get the others. See, this time the base is surviving. It's got damage, but it has shields as well. What's this guy doing?
Engage power allocation.
Dorsal shield is down.
That was a little big miss. Looks like my allies are concentrating one ship at a time.
Port shield is down 50%.
Yep.
Forward shield is down. Dorsal shield is down.
Oh, this is not looking good for my ship. I mean, my ship's taken some heavy damage. Let's see if we can take some pressure off the base. Yeah, I'm a bit worried this base is going to die at this point. Good, yeah, concentrate on him. He's just moving. Take advantage of AI stupidity. There we go. There we go.
Forward shield is down.
He's almost gone. Please don't hit me with 2 torpedoes. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, he's down. 1 to go. Something's trying to ram me, or at least a friendly is nearby.
Casualties are being reported across all decks, sir.
Did I hit something? I must have.
Ventral shield is down.
Hull, 40%.
Helm, you have the con.
Heavy damage to sensors, heavy damage to warp and hull.
And it's taken the car.
Engage power allocation. Engage power allocation.
At once, sir.
Need some help, guys. I'm going to try and stay cloaked until I get some support from my allies, who will hopefully eventually uncloak. Do something about it. Leaking plasma from his port nacelle, is that? My hull's at 30%. Okay, not good, not good. I'm feeling tense right now, I have to say. This is a close run thing for me. That base looks a bit fucked, doesn't it? I'm kind of afraid to see what it's like. But let's switch targets to friendlies. Oh god, he's nearly dead, isn't he? Right, okay. We really need to kill this Miranda, guys. Come on.
Com, order escorts to break an attack.
Yes, sir.
God. I hope this thing doesn't die. Feels like my weapons aren't firing very fast at the moment. Primary weapons have only taken minor damage, but... it'd be really nice if my allies came to help me. Thank you. Perfect timing.
Target impulse engines.
For what it's worth, my engine power is a bit fucked at the moment.
Dorsal shield is down.
There we go. Finally got him in a tractor beam. This is gonna hurt.
Dorsal shield is down. Shield is down. Ventral shield is down.
Get away from me. Oh, ramming. Nice.
Switch targeting mode.
Our tractor link has been broken.
He's lost in a cell at least. 37 hull. 30 hull. I think we might have this. That looks like Kempek's ship. Yeah, take it to him.
Ventral shield is down.
Let's turn off tractor beam, see if we can catch up to at least help get in torpedo range.
Switch targeting mode. Engage power allocation.
At once, sir.
No, don't cloak. At least his weapons are heavily damaged. In fact, everything's heavily damaged except his sensors. What? That torpedo was bullshit.
Our tractor link has been broken.
Switch targeting mode.
Wonder if I'd accidentally turned on automatic aiming, that's probably why. If Okay, I think we've managed to save this. Slow going, but this Miranda is fucked. One hull. We did it. We finally did it. Wow, what a fight.
All Federation pursuers have been destroyed, sir.
Damn, that was hard.
Captain has taken the con.
8, 6, 3. I want to see how much that base was. 8% hull left on that base. Amazing. We did it. Okay, Reston, let's go. Look at my ship. Battered, but alive. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. We did it! Leaking plasma, holes everywhere, but we did it. Nice long fade out. Alright, let's have a listen to the debrief.
You eliminated the Federation forces in the Petra system, clearing the way for the assault against the Regula Science Station. Very good. With the destruction of the Regula 1 science facility, our forces were able to successfully deliver the mobile base components. This, in turn, will allow us to establish a center of operations deep within Federation space. In doing so, we have taken a leap towards our ultimate objective. Your continued efforts have played a significant role in bringing us to this point. Excellent work, Cadet.
Why, thank you. Stats. Personal victory string. Oh, crew ranking's gone to experience now. I would still really like to know if this actually affects gameplay at all. If anyone knows, please do let me know. And all objectives passed. Alright, let's save the game. If I remember what I said, I'm pretty sure there's no extra cutscene for this one because we're not doing any secret mission, but I'm going to click continue and we're going to see if I think it's the next mission. I'm just going to probably just shift edit this out and then we'll end the video. So let's have a look.
I ask you now, what?
Yes, okay, so okay, right, so that's the next mission, clearly. So yeah, all right, finally, this one was a bit of a ball ache to do. Yeah, I think for the first time I'm actually really kind of wishing there was a mid-mission checkpoint or save, because I had quite a few issues with this mission. I remember having issues with this mission when I tried to complete it 2 or 3 weeks ago. I also encountered a couple of different bugs, one of which is that the ships can seem to get stuck in warp, which is kind of funny because you can see this like effect that you see from the motion picture films where it just elongates. We've had a crash to desktop from this mission, which seems to be the result of a bit of bad scripting. But other than that, yeah, it was quite a tough. That last battle against Miranda's was pretty tough, but quite enjoyable all the same. So yeah, great. Let's continue this next time. Mission 7, I believe. Thank you very much for joining me. Looking forward to your comments, and until next time, kapla.